Good day from chilly Novi Sad. It's early December 30th, 2025, and just on my way to the office this morning, I thought it would be a good idea to do a little year recap of what we've experienced at Relocation Serbia, what we're developing, things we've learned, changes we've made, things that are upcoming, stories. So this might be a little longer than my standard 10 to 15 minute video about things. This is not going to be talking about any programs. This is not going to be talking about any of the things that are coming up here in Serbia. This is just a little recap of what has happened over the course of the year. And I can tell you, as someone who runs this business, that we are extremely excited for what is coming up in 2026. Now, for those that don't know who I am Andre, and I am the founder of Relocation Serbia. I am someone who was born in Canada, Ontario to be exact, 1 hour out of Toronto. Lived there for most of my life and decided to up and leave Canada right after COVID because of the tyranny that was happening there and the way that the country is going down. And so I moved to Serbia, found out that there's a lot of improvement when it comes to businesses, when it comes to helping people relocate to Serbia, and English speaking is the big one, and dealing with the bureaucracy. And we've helped hundreds of people now move to Serbia. This could be from single individuals to people who are families to multi-millionaires looking to get a business started, citizenship here. We've worked with many people who have Serbian heritage, born here, left, looking to move back or have moved back, looking to get citizenship by descent, all that type of stuff. And it doesn't surprise me anymore about the people that we work with. It's from all corners of the world and all walks of life. And I appreciate each and every one of you that we have worked with and that we will be working with in the near future. That being said, a lot of you, when you book a consultation or start working with us, one of the major requests is that you guys work with me directly. And unfortunately for some of you, you guys decide to move to Belgrade. And unfortunately, I am located in Novi Sad. And that does not mean that I do not go down to Belgrade, to the office down there, to, work with the ones that our colleague Biljana, who you've met out of Belgrade's office. But that's only on like an hour's basis. We don't work, or should I say, I don't work 100% out of Belgrade. I work out of Novi Sad. So if you're looking to work with me directly, you're gonna have to move to Novi Sad and work out of the office here, if that's something you guys want. But regardless of if you're working with me here in Novi Sad or our office out of out of Belgrade, you get the same quality service that we expect to give to our clients. Now, one of the things that we've started here is just basic relocation services. But we've expanded into so much more. Car registration, real estate. We're going to be opening up our new real estate agency in the near future. That's something I'm going to talk to you about again. Just looking at Buddy over here chilling this morning. And then I just want to cut out and show you guys the skating rink here in Novi Sad. It's beautiful here. But we've expanded into so many more things where it's like hooking up utilities, connect our clients with tradespeople, get them phone services, yada, yada, yada. So we've developed a lot over this year, and it's not only when it comes to simply set up a business, temporary residency, and done. One of the biggest services we've seen this year is citizenship by descent for people that are looking to obtain that second passport, that were descendants of parents or great or grandparents of Serbian citizens. And many of them have taken us upon our services to do this without entering the country. And it's something that we love doing, especially for those that have that long-term vision of wanting to move to Serbia, but wanting to get all the paperwork done beforehand. And so we are here to facilitate those procedures for our clients. So citizenship by descent has absolutely skyrocketed this year, and it's great to see all the people that are Serbs or Serbian descent looking to get back to their roots. On that note, we have also changed up a lot when it comes to our business structure. And so one of the things is we used a lot of lawyers this past year when it comes to all of these services. And one of the things we found out is we don't need the lawyers to do many of the services. A lot of them gave us false information just so that they would get the work, such as them needing to be a lawyer to get power of attorney to, for instance, get citizenship by descent, to open up a business, so on and so forth. And we found out by talking to other lawyers, other paralegals, that you actually don't need it. And we've learned how to do this. And in fact, we've restructured to the point that we now have everything 100% in-house in our office. We have a legal team in-house. We have bookkeepers in-house. We have everything in-house that you do not have to now go in one office to another to find or meet with our partners. So, which is one, more efficient for us, and also a lot more service oriented for you as the clients. Now, coming to the real estate agency, many of you have asked me, Andre, when are you opening up your real estate agency? Then I'm happy to say that I have started my classes for real estate agent. I should be going into the testing in February of 2026 to pass my real estate license. And after I obtain that license, I can open up the real estate branch here, because I know that's one of the biggest in-demand services that many of you are requesting from us because of the absolute brutality of the real estate agencies here, and the lack of care, the lack of explanation, the lack of being able to communicate with them correctly. And once they get their money, they disappear and you don't hear from them again. So yes, in the new year, we will be looking to open up the agency, part of Relocation Serbia brand, getting our inventory up to date and working specifically with our clients looking to move to Serbia. Now, one of the things that we're seeing on the regular that people are inquiring about is work permits and finding jobs for people. That is one service that we do not provide whatsoever and do not plan on offering that at all. One is that we have to do a lot more legwork, finding jobs, finding the paperwork. A lot of the people that need work permits also need visas to enter the country. And again, that's not something we want to do because it's a lot more bureaucracy, a lot more paperwork, and in the end, we can't promise our clients anything. And it's not something we want to do. We're playing too much middleman with working with employers and the employee, and it's a lot more labor intensive than, you know, how I like to say is, the juice is not worth the squeeze, to put it in simple terms. So we're not actually looking to do that. It does not say anywhere on our website, but we seem to keep on getting bombarded with that. Now, another service that we've been getting asked quite a bit by a lot of foreigners is finding them agricultural properties and purchasing it through a business. So we've done apple orchards, we've done various like aromatic plants. We've done a lot of vineyards. So that's something that we're excited to be working with a lot of our clients because they're looking to set up that type of business here. The other one is commercial space. A lot of our clients are looking to set up restaurants, looking to set up logistic businesses, storage, printing facilities. So commercial spaces are also on the rise as well. And then, of course, the standard residential properties, we're seeing a lot of people purchase as well to obtain residency. And when it comes to obtaining residency, always the question is, what guarantees me the 3-year residency permit so I don't have to renew every single year? And that is going to be your property purchase, to be exact. So purchasing a property will give you the ability to be getting residency for 3 years at a time, whereas if you are purchasing if you're opening up a business, you will be only getting it for a 1-year term. So I know it's difficult to move to one country to see about purchasing a property without knowing the area right off the bat. So I can understand people looking to take their time. However, if you're looking to stay over that 90-day period, like most of our clients are looking to, because a lot of them have 90-day visa-free travel here, and in 3 months, it's very difficult to find a house that you like, that you want to move in, do your inspections, so on and so forth, and get your residency permit. So if you're looking to do that, and you might want to plan ahead, you might want to plan a visit just to come and look at the property first and fly back and put in an offer and make sure that we can close the property for you beforehand. And of course, my office, for those that are wondering where I'm going, I moved my desk upstairs simply because I am, getting more in-house people into our office here. And so I figured that it's a lot nicer walking into our office and seeing females rather than this mug. And so I think that was a smart move. So when you walk in, I'll be upstairs in our office here in Novi Sad, and you'll be meeting our bookkeeper and our legal team. So why are people moving to Serbia is a big question. So they are looking to get away from the cost of living that they are currently experiencing in their home country. Woke culture, the geographical location. We've had clients that are in logistics that have shut down in Holland and moved over this way here. The potential that Serbia is having, people are seeing that because it's not in the EU, it has some of the largest economic progress out of all countries in Europe, including those that are in the European Union, and GDP growth that they're seeing it becoming a forefront of economical development here. I was talking to someone on a consultation yesterday that I said Serbia is setting up the world's second largest data center for AI here in Serbia. Sorry, could be, it's for sure Europe's largest data center and may be the world's second largest data center. Don't quote me on that, but again, AI is going to be the forefront here in Serbia. Tech is huge, energy is huge, and so a lot of people are seeing that. Lower taxes than their home countries, the food quality is much better, and access to a great workforce. So when it comes to other things that happen with Relocation Serbia, so like I said, we've discontinued working with some partners that you may have worked with before, but we've also fired some of our own clients. And it's not something that I'm proud of saying that we did, but sometimes you have to draw the line between service, professionalism, and actually being rude. And so we've had some clients who've come here that didn't like how long things take here in Serbia. Regardless if it's out of our hands and up to the government officials, they want to vent, act childish, and start swearing at myself and some of our team members, and there's absolutely zero tolerance for that. And so we finished up the processes with our clients and said, listen, we are no longer looking to serve you with anything else in the future. The question arises, what do we do next? Unfortunately, that's not our problem. There is a mutual respect that everyone has to understand, is that working with one another is a relationship, and I will give you and our team as much respect as possible and work in your best interest. But once you cross a line of swearing at us, calling us certain names, disrespecting us, degrading us, there's a point in time that you just have to simply draw the line and say, we need to go our separate ways. So there has been that as well when it comes to working with some clients. Some clients have actually gone to some of our partners and dreamed up a bunch of things saying that we are offering them other services. Our partners that we let go, they decided to take our partners and treat them as their own and not coordinating that with our own team and so on and so forth. So we've had to really restructure, especially in these last 2-3 months, and bring everything under one roof in one office, and so that there's no back and forth. Clients come to one office, not multiple offices. So if you're in Belgrade, you're going to our Belgrade office. If you're in Novi Sad, you're in Novi Sad. If you're moving somewhere else in Serbia, you're working out of those two offices, nothing else, nothing more. Simple as that, and we have no issues traveling within Serbia. And so when it comes to some of the new services that we are going to be providing this year, We are looking at developing an app. So the app is going to be something we're looking at developing for tourism only, not for relocation services. Me and the colleague in Belgrade, Biljana, we've butt heads and come up with a fantastic idea, as well as coaching. And I'm not talking about coaching on the matter of saying, hey, listen, we want to get you fit. We want to teach you how to live life and, mental mindset and all that. None of that. One of the things that we've noticed with our clients is that when they get here, they have a lot of questions. What is the best exchange rate? What is the price of chicken breast? What's the price of eggs? How do I register my car? How do I switch over my utilities? Where do I go to pick up so and so? Where do I go for the best medical care? Private facilities, take my dog for get my dog raw food. All these little things that we are happy to assist, but we recognize also it takes up hours of our time to sit and talk about this type of stuff, that we're going to be coming up with a coaching program that we're going to hold once a week, various topics, and have that on a rotational feed. Of course, these are going to be paid coaching calls because our time is valuable and the information we provide is valuable. And I think it's just a win-win for everyone, because if we can get a group of people who are all in the same call and we can answer everybody's questions all at the same time, instead of doing each individual client on its own, where we're answering essentially the same questions over and over again. I think it's a win-win, because sometimes what one client will be asking in a group call is something that the other one didn't think of but would want to know. Or two people have the same question and we kill two birds with one stone on that same call. And if we need to get into specifics, we can do so on that call. So that'll be coming out in the, I would say, spring. That's something that me and Bilena just sat down and talked about last week. And so that will be something we need to develop as well. And we're looking forward to everything. So that's the cap of 2025. We're looking for a wonderful 2026. I know for a fact that we are completely booked out for January and February already. Does not mean we're not accepting new clients, but come January 12th, right after the Serbian Christmas here, and the New Year's coming up in a couple days, I know we are going to hit the road running. We have a lot of clients coming here from all corners of the world, and we have a lot of things that we want to implement as well. So for those who have been clients this year, I want to thank you. For those that are going to be clients with us in 2026, I can't wait to start working with you. And those that we have not talked to yet or are thinking are using our services, feel free to book in a consultation, and let's see how we can get you into Serbia so that you can enjoy this beautiful country. I want to wish each and every one of you a happy new year and a blessed start to your new endeavors. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.